Hey guys, today I'm going to be telling a story about an experience I had in France. In the background, I'm going to be playing MCSR Ranked. As you can see, this is a new account. I don't even have a rank yet. I have speedrun a little bit in the past, but my PB is only like 23 minutes, so I'm not that good. But yeah, basically, this is a story that I haven't told anybody, partially because it's embarrassing and partially because it's kind of scary. Like, if I told my family this, they would definitely be freaking out. But anyway, a short backstory. I was flying to France alone to go visit my sister who was studying abroad. And when I get there to the town she's living in, I have a day to myself because my sister is in class. So basically, I'm just exploring the town, biking around because they have these rental bikes you can use. And then I find a nice park. And so I decide to walk around the park a little bit. What's more relaxing? But anyway, this is like a naturey park. So it's in the woods, there's like a river, but there's very defined paths going around the park. But then I start to get towards the back of the park where... What is going on? It's pretty clear that less people go because there's not like a defined path, but there's still like foot trail. I don't know. There's like trails from people walking, so it's clear that people go back here. So I know it's okay. Anyway, then yeah, so while I'm walking around, sorry, it's hard to think and like speedrun at the same time. While I'm walking around, I keep seeing these guys walking around the same place, and we kind of keep passing each other. There's a few of them, and they're all like older guys, like middle-aged / older guys, and I feel like I just start to feel like it's a little weird that I keep passing these people, but to be fair, I'm walking around in circles, and they're walking around in circles, so, like, what's the matter? So I'm not really worried about anything. That is until one of them actually stops me and tries to talk to me, but I took a little bit of French in elementary school and high school, but I forgot most of it. So I'm like, oh, je suis américain, je ne parle pas français. So he pulls out his phone and pulls up Google Translate, and he's like, oh, I like young American men. And I'm like, whoa, what? This has to be a mistranslation because who just says something like that? So I type into Google Translate on my phone, sorry, what do you mean I don't understand? Or something like that. And he says, do you know what this place is? And so I say, no, not really. And he types into Google Translate, this is a place for gay men to meet up. So I'm like, whoa, 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 I did not know that. I'm sorry. And he says, you won't believe what he says. He says, well, do you want to, this sounds so weird, I don't want to say it, but he says, well, do you want to do it? I'm like, no. And he said, so this is where I start to get a little bit weirded out. Well, obviously, because it's a very weird situation. So I say, sorry, I did not know what this place was, and I start to walk away. But then he stops me, not like physically, but like he says, wait. So I'm like, what? And he says, are you sure? Like, bro, I already said no. What do you mean, am I sure? Yes, I'm sure. So, yeah. Then I'm like really freaked out because I don't know what this guy's intentions are. I'm back here in the middle of the woods. It's just me and him and a couple other creepy guys walking around. So I really start to like speed walk away at that point because obviously I'm getting a little bit freaked out. And yeah, that's about it. This has to be one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me. It was really weird. I've never been approach to like that. Yeah. Oh, and the funniest part is just like a few hundred yards away, back where there's actual paths, there's like a group of moms like having a picnic, and I think it's funny to think like, do they know what goes on back in these woods? Like, all these Facebook-looking moms are just sitting there chilling, having a picnic, while there's like creepy old guys wandering around, hitting on each other in these woods. So yeah, that's basically it for this story. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have more stories in the future, but that's it for today. Feel free to watch the rest of this speedrun. I might cut some parts out and just leave the highlights, just so it's not a really long video. But yeah, that's basically today's story. This is my first ever video, so let me know if you enjoyed and subscribe for more life stories. You know, I've always thought that my life is kind of boring, but recently I've been thinking about it while I've been thinking about creating this channel, and I've realized that I don't know, I have some stories. So yeah, subscribe to hear more stories. Bye. That's close enough. W portal. Alright guys, thanks for watching if you stuck around to the end, and I'll see you in the next one.